Snitching?
All the time.
Welcome to the Queendom, the entertaining ramblings of a single millennial woman trying to figure out adulting. We talk about life, love, and sex and everything in between. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's popping? How y'all doing? How your mom and them? Hope everybody is doing wonderful out there. So we got a new episode for y'all today. We're gonna talk some good shit, learn some shit, and just have a good old time per usual. So I want to go ahead and let my guest introduce herself. Go on, let y'all know who she is and everything.
Hello, Americans and beyond, and even the aliens that are created out there. My name is Fairy, or you can call me Fairy Sex Mutha, whichever one you prefer. I am an erotic mindset coach. Basically, I am a sex worker that focuses on sex education, and I help couples or individuals tap into their erotic wants and needs and desires through mental stability, therapeutic practices, body improvement, body empowerment, and life experiences, because I was a hoe and a proud.
Amen. Unite.
It was the old school poster pose for me.
I
know. Like
shit.
Once upon a time, that long ago.
I was out. I mean, me in it.
And I take it back because I did the shit.
Ireland one time for the one time.
All right, and in the Queendom tonight, I got my girls with me. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
What's going on? It's your girl Chase and C Hayes. No matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth. Your favorite radio host. Sundays 1 to 3 p.m. on Spark FM, the Tap In, and on Sundays 8:30 p.m. Kinkazoid podcast, where we give you some education about your form of stimulation.
I like that. Put the seasoning on it, yeah.
We'll crush her pepper.
Spicy
crush her pepper.
Yeah, you was like, hold on, let me get him.
Oh man,
it's Nate Boogie with the hoodie, a resident pothead. They do, even though I'm sober at the moment, going on about a week. I will talk about it. It's hard out here for pimp, but I'm still your resident pothead.
Oh, of course.
At the end of the day.
Of course, always.
Don't do that. That's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a little fucked up. I was
like, I support you. Like,
but you can't pass it through the screen.
Struggle in the introduction.
First of all, she said she the pothead. Look, I'm in the presence of the pothead. Why would I not?
I mean, in any other circumstance, I would be so happy. But I'm dying.
No, we're not gonna die. We're gonna be still alive. I'm still
alive. I ain't stressing.
Barely. All right, and of course it's me, your host, the Queen, Irene, the Fashion Queen, live and in effect, baby. And we about to go ahead and get this good young show started. So I met this beautiful woman, the Fairy Sex Mutha, if you will, at Exotica back in Miami in July. First off, we had our tables right next to each other. And let me tell y'all something. We kikied that whole entire goddamn weekend. We saw some shit. And here's the beauty of being a Black person, right? All it takes is eye contact. Baby, we would see some shit and just look at each other and be like, bitch, okay, we on the same page. I see you. You see me. I see you. We see us.
We all four just eat the same shit the same time.
Right, because Cookie was over there. Cookie would turn around and look at us, and we'd be like.
And then when the person walking by and they want to do the box and they try to like come around us, we'll be like, "Hey y'all," they'll just be like, That's it. What is it? Don't even want to know, but it was it.
Right, that was there, and it happened. Right, so but we had such a good time. One of my favorite things about your table is that you made sure to do a lot of education at your table. I know it was dope. She had people ring a bell saying they was horny and they wanted to get head or fuck or something. Can't remember exactly what was said. I remember that bell kept getting.
Or if you want your dick, no, ring the bell if you want to get your dick sucked.
That's what it was. Ring the bell if you want your dick sucked.
And I
this Exotica, any and everything goes.
Did anybody ring the bell?
Everybody rang the bell.
Every time they won, I played a game at my table. I have the cards. Oh yeah, they're right here. I play a game at my table where I ask people sex education questions, and if you answer 3 out of 5 correctly, you get a free sex toy. I give sex advice, well, because I'm an educator, and then I also gave like free tips like here and there. And so whenever someone just walked by and they learned something or they felt like they were really engaged, I would just tell them like, ring the bell if you want your dicks up. And hey, we all got dicks. It's just we got micros and some got big rolls and they got the bigger degalangs. So we all getting our dicks up. You know,
huge.
I got a dick.
Mine
it's just
huge.
real little. It's real little.
Nay, we know, girl. We know, baby.
Just gotta always give that reminder.
Nay will tell a motherfucker real quick to suck a dick.
Like, Nay is hitting the cervix. On the first entry, Nay hit cervixes. Okay, that's
facts. She knocking the box out on the first try.
Esophagus. I go past the cervix right into the esophagus. Won't play no game.
One of the things that I have loved in following
that's your trachea. It gotta go up to trachea.
She said, not us getting into the anatomy lesson right now.
Anatomy, right?
Not the uvula.
She said you gotta go past the uvula.
You gotta go past the uvula. I gotta hit your vocal cord.
You know what I'm saying? She's trying to get down.
Your tonsils haven't even.
I gotta claim the throat. Claim the throat.
Oh, not you being Mucinex.
Not me. That girl said not Mucinex. Jesus.
I see a whole hall out here. I love it. That's a pothead for you.
I am so happy that Nay is not a man. I am so happy Nay is not a man. That is the thing that the world did not.
Listen,
she probably was in a former life.
I was in a past life. I was a toxic ass nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
She was very toxic. Like, and it wasn't like the lovable toxic.
Honest.
It was not the lovable.
I mean, like, I was downright disgusting as a man in the past life. I had to be.
Horrible.
I had to be, because the karma that I'm getting can't just be only from my daddy. It has to be from a past life.
Wait, not the karma.
Yeah, the karma. Listen.
Not the karma.
Baby, we
all fuck that.
We be having whole ass conversations and theories about shit that probably happened in our past life about why we're dealing with shit. Listen,
I don't relate to humans. I was either a mermaid or a siren. I'm loud. I like to scream at random moments. When my emotions are all over the place, I just want to like be in some water. I take a shower. I take a bath. I go to the ocean. I go into a pond. I can stay in water for hours. I don't relate to humans. I am a mermaid. I am an alien.
Yeah. I was a toxic Velcro man back in my life.
Velcro man?
There's no, because you know,
the job title.
You know that one dude that's just like, you can separate, but there's something that just brings it's there. It's there. Like with one word, one sentence, one phrase, I can bring you back like it's nothing. I was that as a man. I wholeheartedly believe it. No. Because the toxicity that I withhold in myself is horrible. But I'm so sweet that you don't know.
I'm trying to tell you. I was a pimp or something. Because ain't no way in hell, bro. Ain't no way. I was a pimp. I was not like a real pimp. Like, I ain't had no hoes out there on the street really giving me no money. But like,
that was pimp.
I was a big dick. I was a toxic nigga with a big dick that got everything that I wanted, and didn't believe that women really went through shit.
She said that's back in the 30s.
I feel like every toxic trait you are is what you could have been as a man. You would hate yourself. Like, just toxic trait you like. My toxic trait, I emotionally manipulate people by whole ass accident, but it just happens. Oh, I would be horrible as a man. Horrible. But the bitch
off game would drive a bitch to go down the
but I would make someone catch a flight just for me. Because the manipulation I possess within myself, that's bad. That is really bad.
The way I can cut somebody off too quick, a girl would be knocking at my motherfucking door right now.
See, and y'all saying this as y'all talking to Tracy, I would be the girl to do that to y'all. Like, hold up. I'm on the flight. What I'm trying to say? I'm on
the flight. I knew better.
He said, fuck that, I'm pulling up. I'm here.
I'm that girl. Like,
you didn't answer the phone. I thought that meant you wanted to see me.
So I got you from the aerial shot. Because my drone is over your house.
And I hope my competition can fight. Because
I hope my competition can. Jeez.
I hope she can.
How did we get here? I feel like this is
first off, can he fight?
I'm putting this on the shirt. I'm gonna put how did we get here on the shirt? Because I swear I feel like it is a constant question surrounding my life and my friends. I feel like it's something that has to be asked on a regular damn basis. It's always a how did we get here moment. Jeez. I love it. Anyway. But yeah, okay, so focus, Irene.
It's our fault. Wait, what's the focus on? Here we go.
Once again, I cannot wait until I post these videos because that's where the gold is. So the people on the radio, y'all can't see what we be doing, but once these videos get uploaded, make sure y'all head over to YouTube, Irene the Passion Queen, the Queendomme, and baby, you will be able to kiki about all of the craziness. But so one of the things that I absolutely love since following you, and this is what I love about finding different people in the industry, especially my melanated loves, is the fact that all of us are sexual health educators, but we do it in such a very different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like she posts these awesome videos on her Instagram where she does trivia. And the trivia is not strictly just, how many nerve endings do you have in the clitoris? It's not strictly just that. Like the one you posted the other day, the question was about a porn star. Now my crazy ass was sitting over here not knowing who the fuck you was talking about, and then the name popped up. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
You didn't know who Tiana Trump was?
See,
who is that?
You don't know
You
who
don't know
Tiana
who
Trump
Tiana Trump is?
Here's the
listen, excuse. I'm sorry. I do not watch it for the people. I watch it for the action. So I don't look at the people and go, "Oh, what's that girl's name?
Action.
What's her name?
See,
Noir.
I don't.
What's that girl's name? Something Noir.
Kiera Noir.
Yeah,
Noir.
like,
I'm gonna tell you how I end up learning people's names.
Yeah,
I only end up learning people's names because I'm a constant. I'll constantly watch their videos and don't realize
people like Kiara Noir, so that's the only reason why I know her. Like, so I don't know if they're habitually in a video. I know who they are. I don't.
I'm more of an audio person, so I don't necessarily.
Yes.
The visual aspect doesn't really.
What?
I don't see what you're doing.
I mean, I guess the light is making her look light bright, and I can't see features. But
if you ever want to see a really good scene from Tiana Trump, and I promise you, this scene is like, I paid for it because I have the DVD of it. Like I was that much of a head ass. It was her and Jason Love. Jason Love is this strong, sturdy, like black, muscular man, and he got a big dick. I am not like, he got like 7. It's giving 8.5. It's giving.
I know all the bitches. I know all the women. I don't know too many of the men. I only know Rico Nasty.
Oh, we gonna get on him. Oh, it's a.
The only person I know as a man is Brian.
Other than Mr. Marcus and Brian Pumper.
You gotta talk. You gotta go. King Noir. He's a really good actor.
I know King Noir. I know Jet Setting Jasmine because I follow them.
Exactly. I was gonna bring her up.
Listen, I'm trying to get them on the show because the reason why I love, and granted, I really haven't seen any of their content per se, but what I love about them and how I know them so well is just how they operate in the industry as a couple.
Yes.
And that's what caught me with them, is how they operate in the industry as a couple also raising kids. You know what I'm saying? And being so open in the industry.
And they a powerhouse.
Just a question for the ignorant mind. Are they a couple only couple, or are they a couple that also work with other people?
They work with other people.
King Noir is a adult entertainer. Jet Set Jasmine is a licensed therapist, and she's also an adult entertainer. And they have like moments where she was pregnant, there were stipulations, but they have like a fruitful lifestyle, and they're very like open about it. They're not like extremely open, like everybody in their business, but like they'll talk about it like a little briefly. But it's like a known thing with them, and like they're just super. They're like dope black people, and they really are super intelligent. King's also he's a musician. He has an album on Apple Music, and it's cool. I like when what the fuck is the name of the song? Poly Sutra. Jet Set Jasmine, like I said, she a therapist, and she tap into the mind. Like she gets up in like.
See,
that's why I'm trying to get to where she is.
I'm gonna have to wait on interviewing with her, because see, when Sayomi came on here, she had me and Nate in a whole chokehold over here. I'm gonna have to wait. I ain't ready.
To recover. I still didn't. I'm still not recovered.
Business coach, and she educates me every time I talk to her.
She drops knowledge.
Like,
you hear me? And see, here's the tea. The reason why I have been slow to reach back out to Tayomi is because one, Tayomi ain't for no bullshit, and I know I got a whole lot of shit going on, and I'm not about to waste her goddamn time, baby. When I say Tayomi puts you, like, she puts you in the chokehold. You hear me? She puts you in the goddamn chokehold. I was like,
every time I speak to her, I just be like, wow, you really just, my whole spirit just gets altered. It feels like my spine is getting aligned straight.
Like sexually and non-sexually, or just like just as an overwrapped like mental space that she brings you?
It's just a mental space.
I say a mental space, because
not even necessarily in
y'all both did the same thing. That's hilarious.
I wasn't even looking. Because here's the thing. So when she was I need to post the damn episode. That's the problem. So when she came onto the show, we talked a lot about Tantra, and she talked about how Tantra is not, of course, a lot of people they focus on tantric sex. They hear that and that's what they focus on, but they don't focus on what Tantra truly is, which is a healing practice, and how it can help you heal from past traumas. And especially if you're going to practice Tantra, especially with a partner, that you need to go through the healing process of Tantra first. I hope I'm saying all this right, because I feel like if she hears this, she's gonna be like, bitch, that ain't what the fuck I said. But you know what I'm saying?
Paraphrase. That's how you save yourself.
Right. That's how it's saved, and that's how it's saved in my mind, right? And just, it was kind of deep, and we talked about some stuff, and then she started talking about breathing exercises and different things, and she even talked about using, how to use marijuana to help with different things to cope in life. And baby, when I say, me and Nate was sitting over here like,
could barely smoke my goddamn blunt, yo.
Because normally if Nate roll up, Nate smokes through the show. Nate put her shit down. Nate put her shit down. Like, we were both just sitting here, just taking it all in.
And
she is a presence.
Everyone. She's in, like, for Tayomi to be honestly as famous as she is, like, because she's dead ass just like internationally known. She's so like chill and humble, and it's not fake. Humble. Yes, it's very not fake at all. Like, when you see her in person, you can hug her. Like, of course, get consent and all that stuff, but like, you can hug her and like have a conversation with her. Her voice, for her to be from Chicago, boy, her voice is soothing. Like, read me a book, please.
Like, you can't help but listen to what she say. Be like, yes, ma'am.
And then she's just powerful at the same time. Like, yeah, it's not even about like. It's not about sex. It's like,
all the stuff that she hit us with had nothing to do with sex.
Yeah. And then she's the queen of the cowgirl workout. She's the owner of the
cowgirl. Let me tell you something.
She's the creator of the cowgirl workout. So it's like, you would think like, oh, she's gonna come with dick porn and pussy. But then it's like, when you meet her, it's like, nah, here's some knowledge, here's some facts, here's some history.
That's the cowgirl workout.
Yes. She is deep. Don't let that thick body fool you. She is an educated Black woman.
Very much so. She know her shit.
Like, it was the aspect of it, not even the actual physical part. Like, she put the mental, how I think mentally about sex now is completely different after talking to her, because she made me recognize a lot of stuff within myself, and I'm still, again, not recovered, because she read me to filth. And I appreciate it.
Baby, listen, she read us both the film. We did it. Like, once she logged off, and we sat here just staring at each other like.
So you gonna talk about that?
Like, the fuck am I supposed to do that?
She looked at my first website and said, "Let me tell you what's wrong with it. 10 minutes straight. Eat." I was like, "Damn. Let me get my shit together real quick."
Baby, I'm real scared to let her look at my.
I watched a video one time of two sex educators, like, and obviously having intercourse. And I was like, I don't know if I could watch regular porno, because it didn't start off like with the scene and the acting and the whatever. It was very much like him just going, what do you want out of this? When I tell you my pussy was throbbing off of that question itself, like, what do you want out of this experience? How do you like this? Like, when I'm doing this, is there anything else that you would like me to do at the same time? Like, I'm like, people ask the questions. Like, is this supposed to? Was this what it's supposed to look like? Is that supposed to just be like figure it the fuck out? And it was just and I don't want to say consensual, but it was just like just asking through the process of like what's to come. Like, what do you want out of it? And even afterwards, that they were done, she was like, "Can I ask for aftercare?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" Like, I was
verbal foreplay. That shit's
I know, right? That shit is awesome.
It's sexy, yeah.
So you mentioned something a little while ago, well before we started recording, which is your OnlyFans. So I know you have your OnlyFans. I know you have shows. I know you have videos on Pornhub. Education, all educational, not just straight.
No, OnlyFans is not. I ain't gonna say.
I'm talking about I was mentioning Pornhub specifically.
Okay, yeah, Pornhub is educational. You ain't gonna see nothing for free.
Hey, baby, I ain't mad at you. So talk about the experiences as a sexual health educator, a sex worker, providing these videos both on a free platform as well as a paid platform, and also anywhere else that you have them. Like, how did you get to that point of posting these things and deciding what you want to put where? Like, because, you know, everybody is always trying to figure out a way to make another bag. So listen, any tips that you're willing to share, because baby, once again, everybody's all about their bag, and we know, you know, everybody can't share everything for free, but you know, what information you willing to share with us?
Shoot, like I'm still a basic person because I see people got like other platforms they post their stuff on. I just do the platforms that I know that I can maintain. I know that I can maintain OnlyFans because I treat it just like Twitter. I'll randomly just go in there and like the things that I don't say on Twitter is what I would say on my OnlyFans subscribers. And them like my babies. Like that's my gang of people right there. Like we have a very close personal relationship. I talk to them, I communicate with them all the time. I send random pictures at random times. They know like, oh, Selena, Fairy might disappear for like 2 weeks, but then she gonna come back for 3 weeks straight, just going dumb, and like they understand that. So yeah, that's how I built that relationship. It just depends on like what you can be committed to, because if you can't commit to having your OnlyFans, then you're wasting your time. But if you can, or even having any platform, if you can't really commit to it, you'll be wasting your time. But if you can, then, you know, find the ones that you actually fuck with, that you know, like, okay, once I build this community, these are my people. And like my subscribers, they my babies. Like, I love y'all from a distance though, because y'all understand, like, yeah, but I love y'all. But yeah, with Pornhub, that kind of just fell into like my lap in a sense, because right after Exotica Miami, excuse me, a Pornhub representative DM me on Twitter, and I thought it was fake. I can't even lie to you because it said Pornhub models and it had the check mark, but I'm like, is this really Pornhub models? Like, don't fucking play with me, because it's freaking Pornhub at the end of the day. And I checked the bio and it kept going back and forth like, this is Pornhub models. They syncing with each other. And I Googled to make sure, like, is this their actual Twitter? And it was. And I was like, oh my God, Pornhub is DMing me right now. And we had a conversation. We had a Zoom call with one of their PR people. And I told her, I was like, hey, I don't do adult content. I do it for my own pleasure, like my own time, but like my main focus is education. And she was like, oh yeah, I know. Pornhub is trying to like transfer and like go into this big thing where sex education meets Pornhub basically. And I was like, oh my gosh, I grew up watching Pornhub like a lot of other people and learned how to fuck from Pornhub, and then realized my own shit later on. So it's like, why not make the biggest platform to porn in the world about the sex education aspect? And then after you learn something, you can go watch a video about it and then do it yourself, or just look at some fine sex educators talk about dick, porn, and pussy, and you could just stare at the idea or the thought of it. Who knows? But that one kind of just like fell into my lap, and I was like, okay, well, as long as I can be educational and I don't have to show my tits unless I want to, keep it P and keep it pushing, I'm gonna do it.
That's what's up. That is dope as fuck. I think that's probably one of the coolest things is some of the connections that have been able, I've been able to make, and clearly you've been able to make from Exotica.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Exotica is not necessarily littered with Black, Indigenous, or people of color. Like you just don't see a whole lot of melanin running through that thing.
Caucasian.
Right. And so to be able to go have such an amazing experience and connect with so many different people. One, shout out to Tayomi for that, because she makes sure that the Sexpert Corner has some dope people that you can connect with. Girl, baby, the fact that I turned around and Daddy Health was right there, bitch, I almost lost my shit. I was in that thing, geeked the fuck out.
I was scared to let him fuck me the first time, but I let him flog me in New Jersey.
Let me tell you something. So you see why you see we
I know why you was happy.
Yep. Motherfucker was over there geeked to the bitch. I was like,
bruh, I went to my boyfriend. I was like, babe, get those floggers today. And he was like, today. I'm like, today. Go get them. Like, today.
It is one of those situations where you like, if Daddy Health is in your vicinity, in your presence, what you cannot do is leave said presence and not be flogged, spanked, something by this man. You know what I'm saying? That is like his thing. Which also he graced us with his presence here on the Queendomme. That was a dope ass show as well.
I had him on my podcast too. Yeah, he's a vibe.
He is a whole vibe, and it's
and he a Virgo, Earth signs. Which is awesome. Virgos are awesome.
Fix your face, Nay. Fix your face.
Oh, you don't like Virgos? What we do?
I came from one.
Yeah, my grandmother's a Virgo. And my ex is a Virgo. Everybody Virgos.
Damn. But you know what's interesting? Because I'm a dork. You got all 4 elements in your show right now. Because I'm a dork, and I just figured that out.
Oh damn! Yeah.
Who's the air sign?
Earth, air, fire, water.
I'm
Aries.
Yeah, so Chase is a Cancer, she's water. I'm Gemini, I'm an air. May is fire as an Aries, and
I want you to know that all of our screens aren't the same.
I know, right now, I know. So that's why I was making sure I said names, because I'm pointing. Well, when people watch the recording, it should be my layout, so me pointing makes sense to them. But that's why I also made sure to say y'all names.
Cool.
Me and Irene have the same screen. Then that's cool.
Yeah, because you're here. Mm-hmm. Nay is here. Why is this even a conversation?
Why are we talking about who's here?
First off, let me tell y'all something. And this is what happens on TikTok. That's why I tell people I never do goddamn topics on TikTok. For why? I know my crowd. I know my people. I know my friends. We gonna come in this motherfucker and we gonna have random ass conversations. We gonna have moments of silence, and then something wild and crazy gonna happen, and shit just gonna go left. And I'm gonna be sitting here like, how did we get here?
How we get here? Honestly, put that on a t-shirt. That's gonna sell. Make it a t-shirt, a long sleeve, a hoodie, and a crew neck. Give them versatility.
I'm gonna have to put it on a shirt, because Jesus, I swear that's what I say on a regular basis.
Matter of fact, you know what? Make it better. Make it a workout outfit. Make it like them tight ass bralettes and then leggings. How did we get here? Nobody steal her idea because it's all copyrighted.
Period. Hard. But matter of fact, I'll probably put that on the website before this episode air. Don't play with me. But yeah, so that is, of course, Nate would notice that. Jesus, I don't even be thinking.
Dork. I can't help it. I can't help it.
So
I'm a dork.
Are we that terrible, y'all? I feel like I'm awesome.
You're not. I'm not gonna say that you're terrible, because one of my favorite people in this whole wide world is also a Virgo. So I have a love-hate relationship with Virgos.
Yay!
But it's just, I came from one, and she just. But yeah.
My grandmother's a Virgo. I love that woman to death. But my ex, my brother, my cousin, my uncle, there's 2 Virgos in my family. And they all the same thing. They all
see how it was men.
What's the date? What's the birthday for Virgo? What's the birthday range for Virgo?
August 26th. September 23rd.
Oh, my brother's a Virgo then. He's like one of my best friends.
The consensus that I've gotten from family and non-family Virgos is y'all are just too prideful and right about a lot.
And judgmental.
Now that's fact.
Y'all are judgmental.
I love my brother to death. I love him to death. I swear I do.
Always right. But always right. Never wrong. Always right.
No. You're always right in your own head. You're not
in your own head. And yes, thank you, Nay. Thank you, Nay. In your own minds, you are right about
always right.
That sound right.
What you think.
That sound about right. Now that describes
but my only rebuttal is we always have your best interest at heart.
That is a lie.
Okay.
That's a whole lie. But that's okay. But it's okay. We let y'all rock. We
just perfect. That's all. I'm just playing. We are not. We're crazy.
But you know what's crazy is Cancers and Virgos romantically. Ooh.
Oh, we compatible, baby. I'm fucking the shit out of a Pisces, and I'm loving it.
They the best. That's why my Velcro man is a Virgo. Can't let the toxicity go. It can't let it go.
Not the Virgo.
I mean, because Virgos, because we're the sign, and also our our thing is Mercury. It's like perfection. So we want to make sure we do everything.
You talking about the bitch that stay in retrograde and need new micro braids every other month?
All the goddamn time.
That's how, and see, imagine, that's like saying Virgo is controlling how every other zodiac's emotions feel because we want everything to be perfect just for you.
No,
fucking shit. If that's the case, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Because that's some bullshit.
He'd be like, oh, well, you know, it's in retrograde. What's that got to do with you telling me that you needed help with something? What the fuck that got to do with something?
Let me tell you something. No,
retrograde is a time where the moons and like the planets are like just shaking.
Every time Mercury go into retrograde, my world turns up the fuck side down. And at first, I did not believe it was some real shit. And then one day, my shit went crazy. And I text Nate and I said, bitch, I know this may sound crazy, but it's something in fucking retrograde. Bitch, it was two things in retrograde. I can't remember what the fuck
it was. Something like that happened like this year.
Mercury and Mars. It was Mercury and fucking Mars and retrograde together.
It was literally like maybe a month or two ago.
That retrograde was ghetto. I was like, okay.
It was Mercury and Mars. And you want to know how I know? Because we under Mars. So I'll come and burn all this goddamn shit down.
And you know what? That's what the fuck happened. When I say shit was going motherfuckers was coming out the woodwork. Bitch, sir, you were a corpse somewhere. Where the fuck? How you get back
I must be in retrograde because them people is coming out of the grave. Grave right now.
Hey Siri, what retrograde?
Oh no, it's not in retrograde, right? I forgot. It's not retrograde, but it's something else. But it's Mars, so that means all karma about to come to fruition right about now.
But I ain't put out no bad.
Full moons, like if you're full moon, if it's a full moon and you're starting or ending your cycle, hell.
It's been crescent moons. I'm in my cycle right now, and it's been real peaceful. I just need people not to bother. I just want to be left alone.
Yours go crazy on crescent moons?
Huh?
Your cycle, like it affects you like on crescent moons?
No, I've been chilling. Like crescent, every time I walk outside, I'm like, oh, it's been peaceful. It's been very.
How does it feel to be God's favorite?
Right, because
it's been very nice. I've been chilling.
I'm happy you answered. I'm happy you answered.
You know what? It's because I had a recent therapy session, and in my therapy session, I said, my therapist, she's like a 60-year-old like white woman, but I love how she was like, one of my other clients said they're starting to match energy. Like, what does that mean to you? Yeah, and I was crying. I was like, oh, you got a Black person. But I was just like, I'm not even matching anything anymore. If you're not gonna pour out my cup. And his why I've been a little bit more peaceful.
I don't understand what that means. I don't understand what peace is. I raise hell.
A little bit more.
Hold on. Press pause. No. No, yes you do. You know what peace means because you had some growth lately. So don't say you don't know what it is. You still choose to want to light shit a flame every now and then. But your ass know what peace is because we just had a conversation about growth recently. So you know what it is.
I'm just saying,
and you gonna hand her a fucking lighter.
No, I was saying you said that she be wanting to go a flame. So I'm like, there's the flame and it went out.
I mean, naturally, like y'all don't understand. It's a lot of growth because I could really set this shit on fucking fire.
Baby, listen.
Shuri,
when I tell
you, just drown in it.
No. Baby, when I tell you the flame that Naka said, fuck them forest fires, not and I don't mean this in any type of disrespectful way, but fuck them, bless you, fuck them forest fires in California, baby. The way they would burn some shit down, that would look like somebody just forgot to put out a fire pit. That's how bad they could burn
the Amazon,
like the volcanic eruption. This is a volcano waiting to erupt, and the second that I do, all shit is gonna break. All hell gonna break.
Yeah, think of a volcano that erupts and destroys an entire island.
Lava, like
the volcano in Pompeii, like Pompeii, would it destroy the whole town, the whole country, everything.
The whole town.
Like so, when
with a dab of Hiroshima, because that's how the lava is gonna come out the motherfucking
Let me tell you something.
Volcano.
In my brain, I was like, "Damn, not Hiroshima," but I didn't want to say it because I was like, "That's probably kind of fucked up." The fact that
I told you I'm a nerd. Hiroshima. That image of the flame in the cloud.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, but that's sad." That was a sad moment. Yeah. Like America, it should have not gotten that far, but it did.
Yeah. It shouldn't have.
I'm just saying.
It did.
I'm just saying.
But so, let's say yay for growth. You know what I'm saying?
Because
clearly, this is a therapy believing group right here. Because Lord knows,
I had therapy yesterday. Shout out to growth.
Shout out to growth, honey.
Because listen, the truth of the matter is, baby, listen.
Woo.
If it was not for growth, the way I could fuck up some worlds and fuck up some lives and just leave nothing but carnage in my wake.
I swear, the fact that Karma is a bitch and I like to be a bitch, I feel like me and Karma
Karma a bitch with no edges. No edges.
And I got edges, so I feel like I'm upgraded Karma.
They're gonna say upgraded Karma. Baby, let me tell you.
Like,
that's why I think, and I here
can't do that.
This is the thing, right? And I think people are so used, even speaking towards the whole toxic thing we were talking about earlier. I feel like people are so used to toxicity and people just flying off the hinge and going left all the goddamn time, that when you actually have grown past that and you're trying to do better and you're trying not to be that person, people take it for granted and they be like, oh, they feel like they can play on your top. They feel like they can fuck around on you. And baby, I'm advising you.
Leave me alone.
Advising you not, because here's the tea. I tell people all the time, just because you don't see me out here cussing and acting a fucking, well, y'all know I cuss like a sailor, so that ain't, but you know what I mean?
Cussing out.
Right, because I'm not cussing people out left and right, and I'm not telling people how I will snatch you by the follicles of your eyelashes and drag you down the fucking road.
Not the umbrella.
Jeez. Bro, I was worried. I was like, okay, and then she said, I said,
you see me? I'm like,
yeah.
That's my eyebrows. I'm stupid. I can't pull that.
Don't pull your lashes out. Don't pull your lashes out.
But listen, my eyebrows. I'm like,
because listen, baby, the way. Because here's the thing. If I'm going to do something, because people like to talk big, and then as soon as you bring big to their doorstep, they'll be the first one to call them folks on you. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna call the folks on me, baby, let me tell you something. When I say if I gotta go to jail, I am going to jail for some big shit. I'm not going to jail for some shit that they gonna send me down to county for. Baby, I'm going for fair time. I'm fucking you up. They gonna put me under the jail. Ain't even gonna be no trial. So I highly advise people to leave me the fuck alone.
But I always be telling people, the people who lash out immediately, I ain't too big and bad and scared about you. You don't know how to you don't know how to control your temperament. That's what I always tell people. If you react immediately, you let that person have control over you, and that's a problem. You a punk. You a whole ass punk if that's the case. If that's how you act, you immediately react, they got control over you, you a punk. But if you let that just steam and you just put it into work, the mental work to get back, like in the most great, that's the people that you need to be scared of. They just go, okay, and they walk away, be afraid. Please just pray for your mother, your children, your aunts, your uncles, because it's going to come back on you so hard.
Are you pointing at me?
Ooh. No, she's pointing at me.
I'm pointing at myself. I was saying no. I was just saying
because she kept going like up and down.
No, I was just raising my hand, identifying that I agree with you. Like, Johnny Tappy is one of the people
that you gotta be scared of. You can't. The people who have to swallow the pride because they know they will immediately go to jail. They have to do something behind the scenes to get your ass.
And then I'm really like the happy medium because I'm going to say what I gotta say because you're gonna hear my mouth. I'm aim to hurt your feelings first. But depending on the degree of how you hurt my feelings, if I get my leg back, I've already determined in my head that I'm okay with going to jail today. So I want you to know that I've already made up my mind that I'm okay with going to jail today.
Right. That's why I tell people like, baby, be careful.
I make that up in my mind, you on your own.
And that goes for anybody. That goes if you trying to play with motherfuckers over friendship. Because the weirdest shit nowadays, I feel like I miss the days as a kid, as younger, where it seemed so easy to make genuine friendships. Everybody is out to figure out what they can get off you, baby.
They're just trying to use you to go somewhere. They don't even care.
Even if it's nothing, like even if you don't have shit to offer, they out to do something. Like it's like, what else do you want? Like, what can you do? Like, all you can take from me is the fact that I let myself trust you.
Here's the thing,
and that will hit harder than anything else that you could take from me. The fact that I let myself trust you, that will hurt.
It does
more.
because
you know, it's harder as an adult than it ever did as a kid.
Because as an adult, we've been through so much shit at this point in our lives. So to give trust to a person, you know what I'm saying? And for them to just take their trust and throw it away like it ain't shit, like yesterday's trash, like some shit that molded in the motherfucking refrigerator and they had to hurry up and get it the fuck out of the house, is the most disrespectful shit. And it'd be like, bitch, the way I should scalp you right now because you're playing with my emotions. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make sense. And especially in this social media world, it's saying you, baby, my favorite thing to tell folk, baby, y'all don't want Irene. Y'all like the idea of Irene. You like the persona. You like the persona of Irene, the Passion Queen.
You and so know who I truly am. And if y'all don't know who I truly was, you either hate me, you'll fall in love with me, or I will be like a foreign object to you. You'll never even heard of me before.
Okay. Because listen, baby, y'all just and
people need to understand that you can be infatuated. People don't understand that is an infatuation. You don't like me for real. You're infatuated with the idea of me. You don't even want to get to know me. You're saying stuff that you think I want to hear because you look at me the same way you look at the girl there and that girl and that girl. You don't. We are not all the same person. But you're infatuated and you're not with the thought of what you put in your head.
As them other people,
baby, you won't treat me like a regular bitch.
Because I ain't that.
I ain't a regular bitch.
It's not even that. It's just like there's so many people I've met off of just the internet itself or just talk to, and they're like, "Oh, so you not like all the time?"
Right? No, I'm not.
I'm
that is a personality.
No. I am 70. I said 85% of the time, I'm shut the fuck down. I'm pretty zoned out. I'm barely just regular. I don't
listen. Like, it's just people take 15 seconds that you post online and assume it is 100% of your life. Bitch, I got other shit that I'm doing all that. You know what else I do? I fucking sleep.
Like how I am online, I'm the exact same way in person because I just like being like the energetic type of person. But it's like even though I'm funny and I'm bubbly and I'm energetic, I ain't no bitch and I ain't no punk. So when you sit here and you talk to me like I'm reckless, I'll come back and eat your ass up. And it's just like, oh, I didn't think you would read me like that. Like, no, I'm going to read you this entire thesis. I'm also in grad school for mental stability.
Come on, grad school.
You're not going to come for me and be like, oh, well, I just thought you understand A-B ... No, baby, I wouldn't understand it. You will communicate like an adult. If I'm talking to you at this point, bitch, you're grown. Bitch, dude.
If you go low, I'm going to hell.
I'm going to hell.
Shout out to Chuck.
And don't get mad when I go to hell.
I was about to say, shout out to Chuck, and I'm going to sit on Satan's lap. I'm going to sit on his throne.
And I'm going to give him a laugh. And I'm going to give Satan a fucking laugh.
Satan is my dog.
He laugh at you.
Satan is my dog. What the fuck do you on his lap?
Well, the people who like take your comedy for granted, like just because you do some funny ass shit or you say something little or like whatever you do, your people are known for you and whatever. and then they say some shit to you, and you like, that shit wasn't funny. Like, oh, but you usually laugh. You usually laugh at da. I usually laugh at shit that I say. But out your mouth,
and this is how we can tie it right back, because this is the thing that gets on me. A lot of my content, granted, is surrounded by the fact that I'm having a temper tantrum because I ain't had no adult activity in about 2 years. So I'll say some stuff. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I say some stuff, and niggas will come in my inbox thinking I'm asking for y'all. I'm not asking for none of you motherfuckers. I'm just saying it. Right. I'm not serious. I don't want you in my inbox. I'm not about to, just because I talk about fucking don't mean I want to fuck you.
Guys,
that part.
Just because I post seductive content, that does not mean send me a dick pic. Please stop,
baby. Listen,
thank you.
That is sexual.
We may have to run back the unsolicited dick pic. We probably gonna have to do another episode around this shit.
I've been like, oh, I'm single, and just screaming single. Be like, so like, what's up, boy? Did I say you?
I got a man, and I'll be posting him from time to time, and it's just like.
They don't care.
And then what tripped me out is that they all be in my inbox. I said, but not once did I say I wanted a nigga. I said I wanted the smash. I'm an equal opportunity fucker. Who said I wanted a nigga?
Well, there it is.
I never specified. If I don't say somebody's son, I'm not specifying a gender. I just said I wanted to smash, and all these men come in your inbox and saying all this stuff, and then they try to humble you because you turn them down.
A woman
put it on a t-shirt, Nay. Equal opportunity fuck.
Equal opportunity fuck.
I'm gonna put equal opportunity fat person. You put equal opportunity fucker. Everybody
get out, Chase. Get out, Chase. Get out.
I tell you all the time.
I'm done. She said equal opportunity fat person.
From the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. My tongue fat.
Both ways.
Okay.
It's just both ways.
Wait.
Tongue fat. Okay. It's just equal opportunity fat.
You see how that works? How did we get here? You see how that works?
Hurts about the equal sign. I said a dick and a vagina being the equal sign on the t-shirt. That's just equal opportunity.
And this one over here talking about I'm an equal opportunity fat person. How I don't know.
But I'm just saying that's how it all ties into it, though, because it's like you look at me and you assume because I'm sitting here just talking about how much I want to smash. You assume that I'm talking to you. Ain't never said nothing to me. Ain't never send nothing. They never interact with me at all. But you just assume that I'm gonna want to fuck you because you sent me a message. No, that's not how that works. Stop making assumptions off what you see in 15 seconds. Unless that's how long you last. And if that's the case, you already left the bad assumption.
Stare and like sexualize me. Do it at a point where you can pay me for it. Like stop doing it for free.
Cash at me. Send the cash
out. I be blessing my I be blessing my OnlyFans subscribers. They be getting like a little happy little hey. So it's like you want to hey, you can
not the hey.
Then you gotta pay.
Like I told y'all,
if you want the hey, you gotta pay.
Bitch, you gotta pay. That's a t-shirt. We done made like 4 t-shirts.
We done made like 4 t-shirts.
Put it on a t-shirt.
See what happened when Black women get together, baby. We will change your life. We will change your life around this bitch. Y'all better get you one. Let me not. I'm not finna do that damn TikTok sound.
Wow, that's crazy.
Get you one of these.
Right.
Black woman.
What is it? A chicken salad. A black woman.
Hey, the chicken salad.
A black woman.
You make two of these. It's a melanated chick.
Is that a sound already? A black woman? Is that the sound already?
No, I think there's one. I think there is one that says a black woman. And I know there's one that says a woman with locks. And
it is.
I want to say I heard one other one. I can't remember.
I did see the one. That's just like the Shabuya sound. But it was just like, bitch, I'm Big Carby, don't call me Kim Ho. I was gonna do one where I'm like, a bitch, I'm fat, don't call me thick. And I kid you not, it had it in my head. I said, I'm gonna do that later on tonight. 2 scrolls later, I seen somebody.
There. Nobody has the first idea.
Don't you always be like, damn it, G? I do it all the fucking time. I'll be like,
sometimes I purposely just don't like the video and still create it because I'm like,
you never know. Don't do it. You never know. No bullshit content, purposeful content. good, bad, ugly quality.
Listen.
You never know what could hit and go viral. And you get that one hit, it go do.
You want to know? It's always the craziest shit that goes viral for me.
Yes.
So one of the videos, I can't remember. What was Uniquely Nate? Old girl that was at Exotica with us. Not you. This is not you, Nay. Not you, Nay. But the young lady who
that
had
was my first page.
I know.
Okay.
And it may not be Uniquely, but the girl who had the electric wand thing at the other end.
Again.
Huh?
You just posted that again.
On my Snap, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I posted it on TikTok and it was a quick ass video. Baby, tell me why that motherfucker was at like 20 something. I was like, why are y'all paying attention to this?
Because it's horny.
Y'all know, you know what makes me more mad out of the videos that had gone viral? Do you know the one that pisses me off the most? I duetted a video about an egg and was talking about what the white thing in the egg was. Do you know that shit got over 1 million views in a week?
You never know what's going to hit.
It's like an egg. An egg. I was so pissed off. Like, why an egg? Now, the ones that have went viral, like the booty hole one, that shit was funny. But I didn't think that shit was going to go anywhere. But that shit was.
A booty hole?
Girl, this video is how I found Chase on TikTok. Yeah. And when I say I fucking cried laughing at this goddamn video.
It was this girl. Chase,
go ahead, Ty. Go ahead, look at
Phayesin.
Yes, period.
Yes, period.
The fuck is right. I know that's right. I want to see the booty hole.
It's the second one, I think. It's the second
pinned video.
It's her pinned videos at the top. Like at the top of her page.
We ain't gonna be able to hear it.
It's like now, do you still I'm still getting views for saying I just wanted to bust it wide open for somebody's son on a regular basis without all the fuck shit.
Listen.
But you know what's crazy? TikTok is like in this weird place right now because I've gotten a lot of likes from 2020 and 2021. And I'm like, great, grand, fucking fantastic. Can we pay attention to the shit that I'm posting right now?
I think it's the now feature. I think it's that now feature, because what I realize is when you go to the now button and then you click on friends, it shows old content.
Really?
Old content, like dead ass. I did see some shit scroll up that was in 2020. I was like, bitch, this is 2022. The fuck?
That shit's just
weird. I don't know what they doing.
They trying to.
You know what the thing is? Whenever somebody likes an old video, I literally just repost it. Like I'm like, boom, here it is again, just for the fuck of it. But here it is again. If you're finding it for some reason, it's trending on someone's algorithm. So I'm just gonna place that shit right back.
I'll take it and I'll post. If I start seeing something old pop up where people are looking at it, I post it on my backup page. I just move it over to my backup page and post it there.
I'm just
but yeah, ladies. All right, so listen, y'all know we could keep the fuck going because clearly we is having a vibe tonight. But we gonna go and wrap this good young thing up. So, Fairy Sex Mutha, let us know, let everybody know where they can find you, what you got going on. Let them know all the tea about you.
Well, I'm a horny chick. No, I'm not. I'm dead ass.
You are amongst family. No,
you're amongst you. It's a safe space.
I'm a horny chick that just says horny shit at random moments, and sometimes I be getting into your brain, and I want to like dive into your mental stability. What's wrong with that? I'm in grad school, my last year.
Come on now.
Get my master's in marriage and family therapy, and I'm an idiot to go back and get my PhD. So we're gonna figure that out.
We love to see it.
Bless your heart.
I'm straight.
Baby, I got this master's and I was like, y'all kiss my ass. I'm good.
But I went to my residency and my professor had told us that if I get my PhD in this particular program, my current school, I can get my licensure once I graduate with my doctorate. So it takes
baby.
It takes 3 years to get your license with just a master's, and it takes 3 years to get your doctorate. I might as well go ahead and get the doctorate.
Might as well.
Get a licensed doctor.
Why not? Makes sense.
You know, it's
As
just
you
$1,000.
should.
So yeah, subscribe to this OnlyFans. I pay for my tuition because
Period.
expensive. Everything.
Period.
Fairy Sex Mutha, FairySexMutha. You can find that on Pornhub. You can find that on Twitter. Instagram is FairySMutha because I be sending you hoes. And yeah, if you want to book a session, you want to tap into your erotic mind, you could just click the links in my bio. And yeah. Also, if you want to buy me some lingerie and I model it for you, you could do that as well as on my Amazon wish list.
Come on now.
I'll be doing that on OnlyFans, so you guys subscribe first.
Her.
And then pay for it.
Her.
As they should.
As they should.
Hey, you want to see the pussy? You gotta pay.
Gotta pay to play.
That's it. Gotta pay to
play. Mm-hmm. All right, Nate Boogie. Let them know where they can find you.
So it's Nate Boogie with the hoodie on TikTok. And Nate Boogie 88 on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah. Yep. That's where y'all can find me and all my ratchetness.
We got some stuff that we working on bringing out for Nate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, if anybody out there would like me to be an ambassador for their lashes, I have a great canvas.
Baby, let me tell you. Okay, look, girl, let me tell you something. So you're gonna need to follow Nate, but I'm gonna warn you right now.
I just did on TikTok.
Okay, but then here go the T. If you follow Nate, be very careful. Anytime you see a video and she look and she zoom in, don't fall down the rabbit hole. Because it's the eyes. It's the eyes. No, and then she picks up her phone and go, look, okay, you know what? Fall down the rabbit hole. Don't say I didn't warn you. Right. Yep. See that face. And I don't even like girls like that. And that's my homie. And I was like, bitch, put your eyes up. It don't matter it don't matter. Oh, wait. You're not looking at Nate video.
Wrong page. Hold up. Who the fuck is this? I followed the wrong motherfucker. Bye.
She said, bye. Now hers is Nate Boogie _ with the hoodie.
Okay, it's the underscores. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Because I saw the followers. I said, hold on, this is not giving the right amount of TikTok follows, but I'm gonna wait and see. Because maybe it's the backup page. I was gonna message you on side and be like, hey, so which one's your TikTok? Okay. Okay, now we here.
If you see a cartoon picture, then it's me. Yeah, that's
that's her. Baby, I'm telling you, demise.
You have really
all right, Chase, let them know where they can find you and everything, baby.
Once again, it's your girl Chase C. No matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth. You can follow me on TikTok, Chase Inc. CHAYESINC. You can also follow me on Instagram at Candy Taste Sweet because it's true. I am on the Tap In on Spark FM, Boston's #1 for urban and Caribbean music, every Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. with DJ Slick Vic on the Tap In. And you can also follow me at the Queendomme podcast on YouTube at 8:30 p.m. every single Sunday. Yeah.
And as you all know, look, she trying to remember all her shit. I love it. Because, baby, we be trying to stay booked and busy around this motherfucker. And as always, y'all know, it's your girl, Irene, the Passion Queen. Y'all can catch me here on In The Mix Radio every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Some replays on Wednesday at 8 p.m. And make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, Irene the Passion Queen. Make sure y'all head over to thequeendomme.com, TheQueendomme.com. Make sure you copy a copy of Vacation because, baby, we sold over 100 copies and all we got is 5-star reviews.
Get the book. Get the mother. I read it on a plane. Finished it in 30 minutes. First of all, I was a dummy. I wanted to masturbate, but I couldn't because, I could have. But I couldn't because of where I was sitting. I'm scared like that. But.
And then, of course, well, thank y'all for the reviews. I love it. Because, listen, we got nothing but 5-star reviews on the website for the book as well. But there's also vacation merch. So make sure you get your vacation merch. And then the pre-orders for the Queendomme the pre-orders for The Purple Dungeon, which is a collection of erotic short stories and poetry that I have written, is now available on the Queendomme.com as well. And baby, go over there so you can grab your Beard Lovers hoodie, because baby, when I tell you, it says Pagonophile on it, because Pagonophile is a person who loves beards. I'm telling you, you want that hoodie, because baby, who don't love rubbing on a beard? Just
oh, glory! Oh,
praise him.
Connecting ones, the connecting ones.
You know what, Chase? Bye. As always,
as long as I can grab it and pinch on it, and I see it drip when you come up, I'm happy.
I like to see it well moisturized from between my thighs.
With the flavor saver.
The flavor saver.
Ooh, drown it.
Moisturized from between my thighs. Yes,
put that on the goddamn hoodie. You should have put that on the hoodie.
Water.
Baby, we is about to make some shit out here. But as always, thank y'all for coming on the show. Thank y'all for spending this time with me. Shout out to the listeners for checking us out every week. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all follow us. Check out our foolery. Nay and I actually got a something popping that's gonna start next Wednesday. So y'all make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, because y'all ain't gonna want to miss this shit.
Don't miss that water.
Listen, okay? Because if anybody knows,
it's draft season.
It is
challenge day.
It is challenge day.
Challenge day.
If you want to come on TikTok and shoot your shot, it's somebody, not us.
But not us.
Then make sure y'all follow us so y'all can check us out on Wednesday night.
We call it the combine. You know, like the draft. You know, like the NFL draft. Before the draft come, they got the combine to test how high you can jump, how fast you can run, shit like that. So it's challenge day. And they got to show and prove.
If you can't deadlift more than 500, don't talk to me.
Okay, we're gonna make sure Ham come talk to you. All right, y'all have a wonderful evening. Be easy. Praise God. We'll talk to y'all later.